Wilson Morales, Black Feminine TV. How are you, Jamie?
Wilson, man, you looking good, man. You done drop some weight.
Hopefully so. Hopefully
You
so.
good, man. You got the okay. I see what you're doing. Got your sexy on. Get your sexy on. You.
You're playing Joe in this movie, and one of the things about this movie that I got is that your character has three people in his lives that kind of guide him to where he needs to be. He has the authority figure in Felicia's character. He's got the idol in Angela's character. And he's got the companion in Tina's character. Do you still have that in your life? Whether it be one person that fits all of them or three separate people?
Yeah, I got a great team. I mean, all the way down to Allison, who's my PR, who gives you you know what you need at this point? You need truth. You know what I mean? You need someone to say, how was that? Oh, well, someone who could tell you the truth about yourself, but at the same time, take where you are, especially right now in your career, and give you the opportunities to further it, to lengthen it, to explore more things. So I do have that with Rick Jordan and my sources, or my youngest daughter, who's like, she'll tell you, oh, that stink, or it didn't, or whatever. But always wanting to cultivate whatever I have and lift it to a higher level.
You haven't done this big of an animated film since you did Rio, and here you're the center of it all, and you're also a musician. So how exciting was it when you got the call to play this role?
Oh man, it was right up my alley, man. Talking about jazz and things, and you think about Thelonious Monk, or even think about Herbie Hancock, who I know personally, or Chick Corea, who I know personally. I mean, these guys are juggernauts to me, and I've gotten a chance to watch them play. And so to be able to sort of lift up that mantle and let the younger generation hear what jazz is about, that's amazing, man. That's a dope thing.
Going into this, obviously, when somebody talks about this movie, and there's a lot of different themes in here, but if you're talking about jazz, what jazz album would you recommend somebody who's just listening to jazz for the first time?
You know what I would tell you? Michael Frank's Popsicle Toes. I don't know how much you know about jazz. Have you ever heard of Popsicle Toes?
Nah, not so much.
Okay, well, it's an interesting thing. Popsicle Toes is Michael Frank's, and basically, you've heard John Mayer sing, right?
Yeah.
John Mayer is the hybrid, newer version of Michael Frank's. Now, Michael Frank's would sort of sing and talk like this at the same time, right? But a lot of us as musicians were, Michael Frank's a white guy, but a lot of us as early musicians was like, yo, we mess with that syncopation on what he does. And so we actually have a club back. It's not there anymore, but back in Texas, it was called Popsicle Toes for that song. So I would let you try. I even told Kelly Rowland a little bit about that one time. I said, "Yo, check out Popsicle Toes. You might dig it."
So I'm going to segue different a bit. You got Electro coming up. That's the first time, different type of Spider-Man. Was it an easy yes to coming back to that?
I don't think I could talk about it.
All right. So end of the day, obviously it's going to play on a different platform. Are you excited for a lot more people to see it? Because we can't hit theaters at this point.
You know what is interesting is like, first of all, anybody that's affected with COVID, man, I've been affected, but I say shout out to you and blessings, and hope we can get past this. But it's interesting when it comes to the digital space, because we did a movie on Netflix on Power that, I mean, it blew up. And so now Disney Plus will give you an opportunity to be at home at Christmas with your family and just hit a button and be entertained. And I think that's, for at least for the short window, for the next couple of years, that's where we'll be. So I'm happy that it's there, so people get a chance to, check it out.
Jamie, it's always good talking. It's good seeing you. Obviously, we'll talk down the road.